Don't say we own yet. This hangout on air is live. All right, what's up, YouTube? How you doing? This is my first try at the Google Hangouts. We are live. I got me with a buddy right here, Alex. I ain't gonna say his last name. We don't need his last name.
We don't need that. You remember what happened last time we went through this?
Right, you're right. So he goes by Tyrese 2017. You know, he needs to update that each year. No, he don't.
Nah.
But it worked. Class of graduation class. That's not mine. Oh, snapping stuff in my ear. But we are here.
Mine was better than yours, but it's good.
We are here for another wish list video. Okay, why'd y'all just let me know that I was live?
It probably took a minute to update to send to your phone.
But I'm trying to figure out why are you letting. I can't subscribe to myself. So how are you letting me know that I'm live? All right, we got some ideas today. This is our gameplay features. All right, we're going to talk about what they need to add inside of the gameplay that will make the game feel refreshed and more true to basketball itself. You ready for this, Alex?
Yes, sir. Whenever after you, Q.
Hey, we just got another subscriber.
Hey.
You guys are subscribing. If you guys are not on watching right now live, that's okay. You can come back to this video, and this will be my wish list part 4. I hit you guys with wish list part 3 yesterday, and 2 or 3 days, a day or 2 or 3 days ago, I hit you guys with the wish list too. So we're getting a little bit faster on these. I still got a few more that might come out. We might go over some broad things, but right now we're gonna talk about the badges and how they can impact the game more than what it is right now. Not only for good, but for the other side, bad. Which badge do you want to talk about first?
We can go ahead and start with the enforcer badge if you want.
All right, enforcer. All right, let's see what we got for enforcer right now. Okay. When you think of an enforcer in basketball history, give me a name.
And if well, I mean, the one you think about right now could be LeBron.
Enforcer?
Mm-hmm.
How so?
Well, like you could say he could be an enforcer on his team, like giving out, dishing out shots, telling you when to shoot, not to shoot, or like when they go to the bench after like a timeout, you see him most of the time trying to coach the team. You see him up talking to all of his people.
Wouldn't that go more for on-court coach?
It could, but who would you say then as an enforcer person?
I can see Golden State. Okay, before we go to Golden State, I can say the Bad Boys Pistons. It would be Bill Laimbeer, or Knicks Charles Oakley.
Now, why do you say them?
Because they go out there and if they would kind of set the tone. Or you go to they set the tone. They just let you know if you come in here, you won't come in here again. If you come in my paint, so it's usually for bigger people.
Has LeBron had that effect before though?
I don't think people are too fearsome of LeBron.
Okay, I mean, you see LeBron, going in the paint, you're not gonna jump. You gonna move out the way.
He can have an enforcer badge. Okay, I can see what you mean. Okay, they're not going to challenge him. He's like a Shaq.
Right.
Okay. That should be a rare badge then. I don't think the enforcer would fit for him. I think something else.
Then would you say that would everybody get it or just the big men? Would it be just the big men? Just
enforcer badge? It has to be forwards and center base.
Okay.
It would strictly have to be forwards and center base. But the negative connotation to it, I do believe that it should be okay. I think enforcers should be could have the possible chance of having a flagrant 2.
Okay. So somebody well known for getting texts. Well, he gets a lot of texts, not really that too many fouls. So who is somebody that gets a lot of flagrants in?
A lot of flagrants?
Yeah.
I can't say Draymond gets a lot of flagrants.
He gets a lot of texts. He gets a lot. That's what I was about to say, but
I can say flagrants.
Because I mean, it's you because like
I gotta go with Zaza, but he don't really get the calls that he should. He doesn't get the flagrants when he's supposed to get them.
See, but like with flagrants, it go into a lot of detail because you got to have the refs, review it, look over it, and make sure like if it was too much of a foul, if it was unnecessary, or like they go for a shot and you blatantly just push them, sucker punch them. Like
okay, but with that badge, okay, during my career game or something like that, should they have that review just like they review like
I did like how this year they reviewed the buzzer beaters. I did like those little cutscenes like you shoot and they have everybody waiting right on the floor and they have the cutscene to the review and have it. I did like that. So I think that would be nice too. Like if a foul was too hard.
That'd be dope. That'd be dope then. I agree with that one. Okay. So flagrant 2 should be reviewed.
Yeah.
Okay. Since we're on that topic, before we move to the next topic, okay. Should we have the choice of replay in the final 2 minutes?
Replay for fouls?
Not fouls, but like if there's a loose ball, should you be able to react and call see who had possession of the ball last? Like remember the Golden State Warriors game? To see who Golden State versus Cleveland, who touched the ball last?
Yeah. And so I think in those moments it would be crucial to review it. But I feel like if you did that, okay, I'm starting into like another badge, but I feel like that would be good though. But I feel like
smooth transition to another badge. So go ahead.
So I feel like if you did do that, it could come at a risk at getting a tech, low key, because you're over here yelling at the ref like, bro, like come on, that was our ball, he touched it, yada yada. You yelling, cussing at the ref.
I can see where you're going.
Yeah, because like when the Warriors versus Cleveland, well. They tried to call that foul on Curry when he tried to steal the ball from LeBron and Curry got mad and yada yada and got ejected out. So it could be because that was a tech right there. He gave him 2 techs for that, throwing the mouthpiece and yelling at him.
With rivalry games just like that, it should be more likely to get
to happen.
A tech.
Yeah.
Likely to happen to get a tech inside those typical games like that.
Exactly.
Okay. Like a Christmas game or in the playoffs or something like that. So I like that right there. Okay. All right. So so if enforcers are forwards and centers, they should be able to get the enforcer mental badge. And they would have the chance of getting a flagrant 2 and getting ejected out of the games. Let's get on ejections real quick. And what is it? How many techs can you get before you're suspended from a game?
Oh, that's something I'm gonna have to.
What is it, 16?
Is it 16?
I think it's 16 or 17, somewhere around there.
Okay.
And then you should be able to get suspended from the game just to add a little bit more excitement, more
you
real.
Really wanted to for a regular, like real life NBA game, that makes sense. But like for a 2K game, would you want to push it that far before you get suspended, or would you want to have it the bar cut a little short for how many techs you get for a suspension?
Because, I think it'd be more fun to play it just like how it is in the NBA, because you could either with some creators like Chris Smooth or Gento or QJB or something like that, it would help with their content to work towards. Like I know it could work much sooner, but
it's talking about like you could post a video about like my 16 tech or something, and
with the attitude and stuff like that, it had a whole new dynamic to the my career scene. Okay, and then now since we talked about the enforcer, the bad effect of flagrant 2, let's go into microwave, the microwave badge. So microwave is a player who heats up quicker than most.
Correct.
Name somebody that does that.
He's so quick.
He's up real quick in the game.
I'm trying to think of players that like not like just super popular players.
Okay.
I mean, like anybody, like of course you could take away Curry. He come in the game, you know, say he missed like three, but as soon as he make that one, he could come back and make another one. Same with Clay or KD. Westbrook heats up pretty quick if he gets a dunk, and you know if he drive, it's pretty much over from there. I mean those are like 3 or 4 I can name right there.
Think about okay. Think about it along the lines of since we just got done talking about the enforcer, if they can get technicals or flagrants to get ejected from the flagrants or so.
Mm-hmm.
Think about maybe technical fouls called on the more talkative.
Yeah, so like with microwave, what could happen is like so you know you heat up like in a real game, you know, if y'all winning or whatever, you know, like in a real game you playing basketball, if your shot is on if your shot perfect and you're not missing, you talking mad stuff to your opponent. So like if you start so like in the game with your my player, you know, say you come down, you make 3 shots in a row, you hype trying to get the crowd up, you know, you look at your defender like you can't guard me and like the ref looks at you or whatever, like calm down, and you just wave them off. You keep doing that for a minute, you could end up getting a tech, and then start something with the ref and like whatever.
So basically, with that you can choose if you have this badge. If you have this badge, which microwave first, the way of getting the badge would be normal, heating up. But then after that, in order. Other than celebrating, you unlock things like talking trash.
Mm. So like with the celebrations, you use the directional pad. So you could use it or the knobs or whatever. So it could be the same thing. So you could have celebrations plus trash talk. So like up could be a trash talk, or like you look at your defender and you do like the Mutombo like can't guard me or no or whatever. And it could be something like that, or if you push the right, it's just celebrating, piping up the crowd. And I guess the more trash you do on your defender, the more you talk trash on your defender, the more likely you are to get that tech.
And the reason why you're gonna get the tech with them, so enforcer and microwave, their conflicts is with the player. Now this badge that I have right here is gonna be for both of them.
Okay.
They can both be able to get this expressive. So this is complaining. So if you don't like the call the ref giving you or the tone they're trying to set inside the game, you can complain so many times. It's like in WWE 2K16, I think. Okay. You would count they would count 1, 2, and then you would think it'd be a 3 count to win the fight or something like that.
Yeah.
And then you can go complain to the ref because hey, they that should have been a win or so like that. After you do that a few times, that the ref would there'll be a message bar that will pop up on the screen as you're playing the game. You're complaining too much. You keep complaining, you're gonna get text soon.
Yeah.
So if you choose to complain rather than inside the top of it is gonna be celebrate or complain or something like that, and you do the complaint. After so many times, you're just gonna get a tech, and then get
of course you get out of there. Now,
go ahead. Go ahead.
No, this didn't have nothing to do with a badge.
Oh, then go ahead. Go ahead with an
idea. So what if? So another way to boost team chemistry is what if you try to help your teammate out with a foul? Try to get the ref bro, that was me. They can do that. What if they on their fifth or whatever? You try to come at the ref bro, you can review. That was me. I did that, or try to take up for him, or your teammate in a scuffle. You go over there try to help him out or separate him or something. That's not a scuffle, but you try to just pull him back, hey, just calm down. So I'm talking to the ref. And
there's a badge on 17 that I know about that. It was like that. It's a badge on 17 that could go with that. Let me know, guys. Once you see this inside of the once you see this, go ahead and in the comments and see if you can tell me that badge and we can get more onto that one. Because that's a good one. Um, dang. Okay, that was a real good one. Let me see what we got here. I don't want it to be too dead silent in a second.
Yeah. I tried to. I'm not trying to have too much silence. I try to do what I can.
Let me
But
think.
what else we talk? You want to talk about the coach?
Go ahead, talk about it. Talk about it.
I don't. You might have to refresh my memory on that. It was like
Coach?
on court, yeah.
On court. Okay, I think the people once you get to a certain level or overall, just like they had it like 91. Okay, you would have the option of going. I wish I could put my capture card on this on the screen too.
Oh, so you can show.
Yeah, but okay, in play now, you can choose whether to not allow threes or be more physical or something like that. I hope on court coach you can have that option for like when you go into timeouts, you can change the set of okay, no threes, because you only get to choose man to man or pressing or trapping on defense. But inside the timeouts, why don't you add that feature or more physical play or something like? Because that's something I love to do when I play on play now is make them more physical. So it'll tire out the opponent and bruise them out some more. So
right. And so, go
ahead.
I'm cutting you off, man.
No, you go ahead.
Okay. And so, like, what else? Like, so I like that where you could tell the team to do it, but to me, it'd be nice because, like, on here, when you call a timeout, when you switching in and out players, you can tell them, we're gonna double this person, or we need to attack this person harder. Well, on timeouts, on like offense, it'd be good if you could go to a specific player and be like, or pass the ball more, or get open more. We're gonna dish it to him. He's the hot hand. It'd be nice to have like little options in there as well to try to.
Okay, so just add a new timeout feature inside of my career.
Yeah,
timeout feature inside of my career.
That way it helps out with the offense, and like I said, just we could have a certain player like Alpha Q stop passing the ball. I mean, stop shooting. You're not making good percent shots. You need to pass the ball more.
Right.
Or you're hot right now. Don't stop shooting. Too many turnovers. Get rid of the ball or something like that.
That would help out so much more than what we got right now.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Let me open my notes back up. Let me see what else we got here.
Take time.
I think a lot of things should have cutscenes this year, so I know they're gonna get sick of cutscenes, but in-game cutscenes or something like that. So all these you can kind of put cutscenes inside of the attitudes we got with this.
I don't like. I feel like some of the cutscenes are too long in 17. Like they were just too long. Mm-hmm. Some of them I did wish you could skip.
I think all of them should be able to be skippable.
No, I did like in I think it was Orange Juice was 2K17 or 16.
2K16. 17. My bad. 17.
I did like have to like say you made one my person.
Mm-hmm.
If you made a second one, you were able to skip all those cutscenes.
Right.
Yeah, I did like that. Like, so if I made a point guard, I had to watch it all. But as soon as I wanted to make another point guard or small forward or something, you're able to skip all the cutscenes. You don't have to watch any of
them. Okay. Do you want to talk about the free agency first or the press conferences?
Press conferences.
All right, go ahead because you had an idea with that.
Yeah, I liked them this year, and they did a lot of them. I want to say 14, 15. It was one of them where they did a lot of conferences like after each game, and it would help you boost team chemistry and publicity. And I liked it in here where they would give it to you and they would actually ask you questions like you see in actual press conferences. I wish they would do a little bit more of that.
Okay.
Get a little bit not too much because like now I think they only ask like 2 or 3 questions and that's it. But I feel like just a little bit more where you could talk about your teammates and how they did a great possession of the ball. I think that would be nice to add to it.
Yeah. They got to do more, especially in the playoffs. The reason why,
I think because like true emotions come out because you're trying to win that championship. So
and everybody watches the press conferences in the playoffs. Everybody. Exactly. So I mean, I don't want to talk to Ernie and Kenny every single game. Ernie and Kenny. I don't want to talk to Dak and Kenny every game. Yeah. I think Ernie talks to you a few times, but I mean, the press.
I did get low key tired of staying in front of a screen having. I like the press conferences more than I did talking to Shaq and stuff. To be honest, that's just me personally.
Each badge inside of that too, the badges, they should have different choices for each badge inside of those press conferences. Like, okay, somebody asks you a crazy question, you react like Russ. What?
He said what? Okay.
Or when he was like, "Do you think Zaza?" Don't answer no stupid question. Yada yada yada.
Right. And, like okay.
You remember in NBA Live 18, right? How they had Skip, not Skip, but Stephen A. and Max Kellerman cutscenes.
Yeah, I did.
I know that they probably have a license with them, but you can get Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharp on Undisputed and add that inside of 2K. That will help out so much.
Right.
Where they would, or even have partnership with TNT, because they have a partnership with TNT right now with or just get Shaq. Hopefully Charles Barkley can come to some type of agreement soon, but Shaq, Kenny, and Ernie, and have more cutscenes with them where they would be talking to you or talking about you as such. More discussion, a little bit more interactive. I know they got the money for it. I don't know what the schedule's looking like though. That depends. Let's go ahead and talk about that free agency now.
Okay. You was on the free agency. I didn't. I wanted like the number one draft pick and stuff, but you was on the.
Okay, you can feed off on that. I'll just get over. Okay. I think they need to bring back what they did in 2K15, like when LeBron would come try to recruit you or something like that.
Oh, right, okay.
I want them to ask you stuff throughout the year. Do you think you're going to stay with this team by the end of the season, or depending on how it goes? Like if you're in the stretch where you're losing or stuff. Like, okay, if you're gonna say no comment about it, or if you're just gonna blatantly say I'm gonna leave. If you're not gonna say no comment about it, have people the people come recruit you to their team or something like that. Or if you say you're loyal, go ahead and try to recruit other people, other free agents during that time.
Right. To recruit other young ones coming into the draft or whatever. Or
give us a cutscene.
Teams, or you can try to recruit people from other teams, or
yeah.
Okay.
Because I don't think players can get caught for tampering. I think it's just
like the
GM, coach, and all that type of stuff.
Because they do it all the time. They always meet with. When somebody's in free agent or about to gear up their contract, there's a lot of players that always meet with like the head players of the team and discuss and just talk with them.
Okay, and I think this is going to be the last. Wait. Before this one, let's hurry up and cover this one. Then the next topic is going to be the last one. Then we can go ahead and wrap it up. Okay. I think what they need to bring back and improve, which I'm glad I talked about this with Tyrese. They had the stamina thing. Like once you spammed it so long, you could your chance of getting injured. But I think they need to improve that on. Okay, more likely of an injury is scarce. Okay, so if you're going in or doing a quick dribble move trying to get somewhere, you can roll your ankle. Or if you're going inside the paint and you're really tired, that will make the tireless scorer badge be a little bit harder to get. But I think it would add more to the game. Like if you go inside the paint or something like that, hey, you can go break something or tear something.
Right. So say with that, just would this affect your park game too? Would you want that too, or would that be something different?
No, that's different. You can take it out. I think you could easily take that out of each scenario, because you notice how you can get hurt inside of my career, but you can't get hurt on park.
Right.
So I think that'd be
easy. What I was asking, would it affect the way you play in park? Is what I was asking.
No, but I do think it should bring your over. I think it should, like if it's something that tweaks you, like if you rolled your ankle and stuff, you can obviously play with that, right? Yeah. But I do think it should take your overall down in the game.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
And then you can choose after the game whether you want to play through it or yada yada yada.
Right. Be Kobe. Be like, I'll play it.
Kobe, that's Mamba mentality.
Oh, yeah. I got a broke arm. I can still play. I got a right arm. It's good.
You want Mamba mentality? Or you want Kawhi mentality? You just scared to come back. Ooh, that was wrong.
Oh, wow. Taking shots.
No shots fired. No shots fired. All right. So here is the last topic that we're gonna talk about for this wish list, and then I think the last and final series we're gonna talk about is talking about parks, and I might do that wish list.
Oh yeah, but I remember some of the Okay, it's gonna be nice on parks.
We're gonna get into that one. Yeah. I'm gonna get some concepts and some screenshots and stuff like that ready for that one. So be in tune for that one. Here we go. Talk about the draft. This was your idea right here.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. So with the drafts, I like the, it was one of them. I wish we could, depending on how low you are, you should be able to like try to hurry up and skip to yours because it was one of them where I just played like a sorry like rookie game or whatever, and I was like number 20 or whatever. So I literally went to make some food. I came back, it was still drag and drop. I had to just wait through it, sit through it, and just like I'm just waiting. And I finally got picked up. I think it'd be better if we could try to skip it. And also like the idea, depending on how low you think you might be, or if you're in the first round, like hella low, or you're in the second round, if you have the option to go or not and just stay home and watch it on TV with your family. So when you get your called name, you hear everybody in the background, confetti, like, oh my gosh, he did it. And like they'll show the little screen or whatever and your little celebration on camera. I think that'd be nice.
Okay. And you already stated that the depending on you can stay home or
yeah.
So yeah, that's pretty much what we have with that. If you guys like these ideas, go ahead and let us know inside the comments. We do have a few more minutes before Alex has to leave. So I'm going to put you on the spot right here, Alex. Okay. With the 2K League coming out, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So you know how there's Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharp, right?
Say it one more time.
You know how there's Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharp, right?
What about it?
You know how there's Stephen A. Smith and Max Kellerman, right?
Yeah.
Now I'm not saying this all the time, and to the viewers, y'all let me know what y'all think. With this Google Hangout thing that we using for the first time, and I had the idea after I started looking at a few people using it for other reasons and stuff. Would you be interested in following some of the games and some of the stats, and we could like sit here for like 10-15 minutes and just talk about some of the stuff that we take from the 2K League?
Oh, that'd be nice. Like have it on here and like that'd be nice. We just like comment and talk about it and like that. I think that'd be dope.
I think that's something that the 2K League. I think we need to hop on that because I see other people might catch on, but I ain't heard no talks about it yet. But I was like, this league is gonna need that.
That would be like really nice to do, and like people look at the channel and see us discussing it. Like, oh, that was a good move. Oh, he should have cut left, took that screen. I think that'd be really nice for us to do a little commenting on it.
That was kind of the direction I wanted to go with Gamer Talk, but I didn't want to just do a 2K base. But I know so many people enjoy 2K. I enjoy 2K and stuff like that, but I didn't know that everybody. So I want you guys to think about that. That's something that I'm really interested in. It looked like it's something you're interested in. I know I don't want to take away your whole schedule, but 10-15 minutes once a week, or we can talk about the details later.
Yeah, we can discuss that.
You know, we're gonna hit Elite tonight. It's about to be great.
Yes, we're hitting it tonight.
If you guys didn't know,
gets home.
We've had a terrible streak.
It's only like we only lost like 2.
No. We've had a terrible streak in the past of teams, and now we found our rhythm. Finally, found our rhythm on winning.
Took us like too long. We could have been in the league right now. Just saying, if we could have found this earlier.
But now we found the perfect system, and the thing is, we're about to be elite with we only played 3 people against 5s,
and we the best
all the time. So you guys let me know what you think. I really appreciate it. Alex, I thank you for coming on.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me. So I've been following you, since since you first came out, man. It's been like an honor.
Were you there since I had 19 when I was just stuck at
Man,
19?
I was your first follower. You've inspired me, man. You're awesome.
Guys, I can't we just gained 100 subscribers in a week.
Yes, we did.
I know there's a lot of trolls out there that the video is fake. Okay, if you can't see concept, you can't see concept. But I really do appreciate it. I really appreciate Alex coming to the channel.
Sir.
We need to start. I need to start looking into this 2K League a little bit more. Can't wait to the draft. Once we get the draft, I think once the draft happens, I think we should talk about it a little bit more.
We should talk about the more talk. Okay.
Probably just one topic or one or two topics. 1, 2, or 3. Spent 3 topics, 5 minutes each.
Do you want to try to? I'll talk to you about it a little later, but I'll talk to you about it like a concept we could probably do.
Okay. I don't want this video to be a little bit long. I did try to get it on live so we can have some viewers. It doesn't look like any viewers were. I think I saw one come in, one come out each time. But take the time to look at this video. I think we got our last video, number 5, unless I'm forgetting something, which I don't think I am. I think I pretty much covered everything. Wish list number 5, we're going to talk about Park and the rewards with that. And I think I'll be talking about a little bit more WNBA ideas coming inside of that one. So be sure to check that one out pretty soon. I'll be discussing it and going over those ideas. It's going to come out this week, though. So appreciate you guys. Thanks for coming in. And I will see you guys later. Alex, you ain't going to say nothing?
Oh, thank you for having me. I appreciate it. Hopefully I'll be back on here soon.
All right. Appreciate y'all.